Few figures in history cast as long a shadow as Joseph Stalin. Born into poverty in the Russian Empire, he rose to become the iron-fisted dictator of the Soviet Union. His name evokes images of power, brutality, and a reshaping of the world order. His policies led to both industrialization and widespread suffering. Despite the controversies, understanding Stalin's daily life offers a glimpse into the man behind the myth. This essay delves into the daily routine, habits, and personality of one of history's most enigmatic figures. Stalin's days rarely followed the rhythm of a typical workday. He preferred informal attire, often seen in his signature tunic and trousers. He was a creature of the night. Work often began in the late afternoon, stretching into the early morning hours. Meetings and decision-making sessions were the norm. This nocturnal schedule might have stemmed from his early years as a revolutionary. He was known for his intense work ethic, expecting the same dedication from his subordinates. Stalin's dislike for cooking was well known. This aversion, perhaps stemming from his mother's profession as a cook, led him to delegate culinary tasks. His meals were simple affairs, often taken alone in his study. He favored traditional Russian fare. Soup, buckwheat, meat, and compote were staples of his diet. Despite his austere lifestyle, Stalin held a particular fondness for Georgian wine, a taste of his homeland that he indulged in regularly. Stalin's Georgian heritage played a subtle but significant role in his life. His later years saw a shift towards the flavors of Georgian cuisine. This culinary change, perhaps influenced by individuals from his past, added a touch of warmth to his otherwise Spartan existence. He reportedly enjoyed shashliks, a dish reminiscent of his youth. The aroma of grilled meat, seasoned with Georgian spices, might have offered a brief escape from the pressures of his position. Stalin's preference for Georgian companions further underscores the importance of his roots. These individuals provided a sense of familiarity and trust in a world often shrouded in suspicion. They offered a connection to a simpler time, before the weight of leadership fell upon his shoulders. While Stalin's public persona remained stoic and unyielding, his fondness for Georgian culture hints at a yearning for the comforts of his past. Stalin's presence at the 1945 Potsdam Conference offers a rare glimpse into his interactions on the world stage. The conference, held in a Berlin devastated by war, brought together the leaders of the Allied powers. Stalin, easily recognizable in his marshal's uniform and with his trademark mustache, cut an imposing figure. His demeanor was serious and demanding, a stark contrast to the more relaxed styles of Truman and Churchill. Despite his formidable reputation, Stalin could be surprisingly approachable in personal interactions. There are accounts of him shaking hands with support staff and engaging in brief conversations. These moments, though rarely publicized, reveal a more human side to the dictator. They remind us that even the most powerful figures are not immune to the basic courtesies of human interaction. Stalin's life remains a paradox. He was a man of contradictions, capable of both great ruthlessness and unexpected warmth.